Now let's turn to the importance of creating a learning community. Anderson notes that distance learners often feel isolated. They're studying alone. Holmberg, as cited by Saplala and Westergaard, showed that emotional involvement leads to deeper learning. A learning community provides that emotional connection. Smaldino and colleagues, citing Pavlov and Pratt, state that a strong learning community increases student satisfaction and retention. When students feel they belong to a community, they are more likely to collaborate, share diverse perspectives, and solve problems together. So, building community isn't just nice to have, it's essential for success. To understand how to build an effective online learning community, Anderson introduces the community of inquiry model. This model has three independent presences. Cognitive presence is about critical thinking, exploration, and resolving problems. Social presence is about trusts, safety, emotional expression, and open communication. Teaching presence is about design, facilitation, and direct instruction. According to the model, deep and meaningful learning results only when all three presences are sufficiently present. You can't skip one and hope the others will carry the load. So, as instructors, we need to attend to all three. So, how do you actually build a learning community at a distance? Here are some practical strategies from our sources. Icebreakers, simple introductions where students share their personal interests or goals, help humanize the online space. Smaldino and colleagues also mention the cohort model where the same group of students progresses together through the entire program. Online discussion forums with structured prompts and clear netiquette guidelines keep conversations focused and respectful. Anderson suggests using student moderators to increase engagement and ownership. Regular instructor presence, for example, a weekly Monday morning memo summarizing the week ahead, keeps everyone on track. And always respect diversity. Acknowledge cultural and experiential differences among your students. The instructor plays a key role in community building. Smaldino and colleagues emphasize that you must model respectful communication from day one. Set clear expectations for participation. For example, post at least twice per week. Anderson adds that you should provide gentle guidance on etiquette, how to disagree respectfully, how to avoid all caps, how to use appropriate language, respond to students' posts in a timely and encouraging manner, and create a safe environment where mistakes are seen as learning opportunities, not failures. As Maldino writes, the instructor and students both take an active role in the development of a collegial learning situation. Community is a shared responsibility. Let's quickly summarize the key takeaways from this module. First, the teaching learning process in distance education centers on communication, both internal communication built into materials and external communication via technology. Second, the differences from traditional education include the teacher as facilitator, the learner as autonomous, and interaction that must be deliberately designed. Third, the TPAC framework shows us that effective technology integration requires blending content, pedagogy, and technology knowledge, not treating them separately. Fourth, the instructor's role are many: designer, facilitator, direct instructor, tech manager, and community builder. What Anderson calls the three components of teaching presence. And fifth, a learner community reduces isolation, deepens learning, and requires intentional strategies and the community of inquiry model. Here are the references that I used in this presentation. This is the end of my presentation, and thank you very much.